Alright, a new event just started today. Um, yeah, I don't know what this really is about, but probably isn't everything unlocked yet. But it's been a while, and I still haven't even found everybody here. So I'll check the rest of those dialogues. Hopefully everything should be unlocked by now. Let's go almost that. There. I've spoken to Amber like 3 or 4 times already, I think. Oh, my Zhongli is almost dead. I should have stayed there for a little while.
Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams.
Oh, she's up there? Razor. He's not here either. Ignis did see Razor on your way here. No, why? Is there something urgent you need to talk to him about? No, it's just... well, actually, it is kinda urgent. When he visited the city a few days back, he was going to have some cake with Klee, but the shops were all out and he didn't get any. Klee got up early this morning and bought some so she could go to Wolvedon and give it to him. She would have run off all alone had Captain Kaya not discovered and stopped her. It's way too dangerous for her to go out there all alone. Out there, I mean, down there? Aren't we in Wolvedon? To make sure she stays put at her quarters, I promised to deliver the crayon drawing she made and the cake to Razor. But I've nearly covered the whole area and still haven't found him yet. Still, alright, Amber, breathe. You can't give up yet. If you don't find Razor soon, the cake will get stale in a day. Okay, I'll get up in the air and look for him one more time. See ya. Oh, she's gone. Hey. There he's again. Oh, always that.
Turn that frown upside down.
Ah, they're both here. Okay, alright, no need to bring this up again. But this is an emergency. If this doesn't work out, I'll ask my aunt for help. You mean Miss Shanghai? Oh! No, please don't drag anyone else into this. Otherwise, I run into trouble. I didn't know. Why is Shanghai his aunt? I should really read their backstories. I ran into trouble. Here I come to save the day. Hey, Nunzio, well, what perfect timing you have. Why aren't you happy to see me? You here too, Shonyu? Are we going on an evil spirit hunt or something? I fear this affair is a bit more complicated than that. Do you still remember the novel that I wrote under the pen name Genio? I'm ashamed to admit this, but my handwriting is so messy that every time I send the editors a manuscript, they will send several letters in reply asking me about this word and that sentence. So weird somebody that likes to write that much just doesn't have a readable letter. Correspondence like that takes too much time, so the editorial department and I agreed that I should try to finish a few days early. After I finish, I submit it to the department and have an editor retranscribe the text for me. Then it is handed over to the other editors to print and publish. Sounds like quite the ordeal. Indeed, I also feel pretty bad about the whole thing, so I often send them snacks as token of my gratitude. Doesn't Fontaine has typewriters? But then I received a letter from them a few days ago. As it happens, the main editor has suddenly fallen ill, and now there's nobody else that can do the transcribing. Wait, with such a well-staffed department, only one of them can read your handwriting? Yes. Really, seriously, just one of them? Your writing truly is a little weapon in on itself. Please don't make fun of me. So, how's Shonyu's penmanship? See, that was his first reaction too? No, absolutely not. Stop bringing that up. Wait, does that mean that Shonyu's handwriting is also... Not at all. His writing is lovely. If anything, his talismans look better than my prose. Then why didn't you ask him for help? Well, I told him that as well, and he agreed to let me transcribe his work at first. But before I could copy more than a few sections, Shinchu suddenly grabbed me by the shoulder and began shaking me and telling me to stop. For a moment, I wondered if my penmanship was terrible or something, but he suddenly blurted, "You just transcribing is one thing. Why do you have to suddenly start reading it out loud as you wrote?" You would read anyway? Oh well, I think your writing is excellent. The narrative is interesting, and each character even has their own catchphrases, catch poems. Anyway, I couldn't help but read it out loud. Especially when the heroine named the Flying Fox took the antidote down the mountain. You wrote a poetic header for that too, didn't you? As I recall, it was clothes stained with wine and mortal sod, unwelcome in sword realms, the world she trod. Shonyu, please, just stop. Clothes stained with wine, mortal sod, unwelcome in sword realms as the world she trod. Well written indeed. Is there more? I want to read it. That said, while the story itself is good, it's also quite complex. I found myself failing to understand a lot of the details. For example, why the drunken sage suddenly agreed to help, and how the 13 blades of the drunken sect that belonged to him were stolen. It all sounds very interesting, right? Shinju writes amazing novels, and he's also penned quite a few excellent short stories besides, such as... Wait, why is your face so red, Shinju? His yang energy seems to be surging too. Did he eat a few chilies while we weren't looking? Please, you two, have mercy on me, I beg you. If you say any more, I fear my fingers shall crush the hilt of my sword. I'd rather attend half a dozen social banquets than listen to people I know read my work back to me. Alright, you stop. Tell you what, I'll go borrow a typewriter for you. A typewriter? I heard of those. They are wondrous machines from Fontaine, yes? With one hand you shall be free from writing by hand. With one in hand. Truly, that is wonderful news. I look forward to being forever liberated from the tyranny of calligraphy. How are they making mass publishing light novels without typewritings in Inazuma? The ingenious inventions of Fontaine are truly something. I usually only ever heard of them from my brother, yet never had the chance to touch them myself. Wait, hold on. Doesn't my brother often go with our caravans to Fontaine? He must have heard of typewriters, surely. He knows my calligraphy is poor and that I'm always writing, and yet has never once mentioned them to me. Forget it, now is not the time to worry about things like that. In any case, no matter how marvelous such devices are, there's no way for me to borrow one right now. If all else fails, you can read and I'll write. I promise not to ask too many unnecessary questions. Well, at this point, that does seem like the only way. I was just joking before about incorporating your remarks into a novel, but as it turns out, you'll be the one committing mine to paper. Perhaps this was all predetermined. Call it fate. Yes, I suppose ours are intertwined indeed. I'll go back and organize the manuscript. Once I'm done, I'll invite you over so I can dictate the text to you. Once you're done, Shinju, would you mind showing it to me? I'm really quite curious about the flying fox. Shonyu, please spare me already. We should be able to get his book. Okay, only her now. Come on, there should be a. Yeah, I haven't met with Claritainer yet.
Long was the road,
Oh.
and treacherous the way. As we guarded our clients, many trials and tribulations did we endure. Are you mad at me for only returning to see you now?
How could I be? I just... As clouds by morning, as rain by night, I dwell ever in the mountain sight. Though we could not meet, I thought of you every single day we were apart.
Oh, May!
Hey there, Shenhe!
Oh, it's you. What brings you here?
Oh, he was just saying that we haven't been to One Min restaurant in a while. But we've got time today, so we decided to swing by for some lunch. Is Chef Mel not in today?
What's I'm all around for any of the others? Is out buying some ingredients, so I'm looking after the store today. You were in deep thought just a moment ago. Something on your mind? No, it's fine now. What would you like to eat? I can make it for you. I can will make it for you. I've learned a few things from Chef Mao while working here.
Oh, really? What can you cook then?
There's grilled tiger fish, Juyong chili chicken.
Awesome! Those are some of our favorites.
Yes, I noticed you ordered them during previous visits. Just wait a moment. Leave the cooking to me. We'll help you out.
That's right! Paimon, the great gourmand and taster of countless delicacies, is here to give you some tips today. Let's go! Whoa, the veggies got chopped in a heartbeat! That's the traveler for ya.
Oh,
Hang on. Isn't the flame a bit too high? Oh, hey, Shenhe! Smoke's pouring out from beneath the stove!
no need to worry. Cryo in carts. Okay, so there was no problem.
This tastes surprisingly good. The chili chicken's taken on a whole new texture after being flash frozen. Have we discovered a new dish by accident? Mmm, delicious! Come try some, you two.
I'm glad it tastes good. Let's cook together again sometime.
Hello there. Are you open for business right now?
They just leave the store unattended.
Oh, looks like more customers are starting to show up. Guess she should get back to work, Shen, huh?
Yes, I'll go have a look.
Sunset Red Tours. You sure a name like that will bring in clients?
Aw, come on. We can work on the name later. What I'm telling you is that sending your elderly family out on tours is a thing youngsters do to show their filial piety nowadays, so they say. It's a business opportunity not to be missed. Sorry, could we order, please?
So people talking around had nothing to do with our story. Could tell more about that third group you mentioned earlier.
Are you interested in Sunset Red Tours?
You said Claritainer character.
Ahem. Good miss, our name is, in truth, Senior Joy Tours, the go-to choice for all filial young folks looking to treat their parents or grandparents.
Ah, yes. And here's the itinerary.
But oh, come on. Okay, hopefully she will continue the story. Oh. Diana, great. You're not at the tavern today. Is your father not back from hunting yet? I haven't seen him. He's resting up at home right now, nothing serious. The wind was a bit chilly and he caught a cold. I'll take care of him. You came here for this, right? I prepared it already. Wait, I hear someone coming. Oh, it's you. Huh, you startled me for a moment there. Oh, someone says scary cat. Who's the scary cat? Didn't you see me on the hunt last time? Oh wait, no. I mean, don't you know that I can catch beasties way larger, way bigger than I am? Just now was because I was just being extra cautious since these goods are special, okay? Are they strange alchemical reagents then? Are they fresh bones then? Oh, this is embarrassing, but if you're really curious, then you can have a look. Broken bird bones, the step of an animal cemetery, and the baby teeth of... Is that a wolf or a dog? We recognize the baby teeth of a wolf or a dog. 3 force boar ribs with the lingering scent of spice. Previous hunt's haul. Wait, it can be leftovers from dinner, right? Those staves count as bones? Wow, you collect so much of this time. Thank you, Diana. I didn't bring my Tetrasaur wolf hooks or Type V Bittermore calla lilies with me when I left home today, though. We'll be dropping by Mondstadt City tomorrow. No, I've been too busy to go mix drinks lately, and I need to find time to hunt too. I see. In that case, would you like this instead? It's a Valbar rich in carrot essence. Its color, fragrance, and nutritional values are all closer to traditional carrots. I'm curious, will it attract animals that like carrots, or will it attract animals that both flavor preferences? Now that is an interesting question. Guess I can use the space then. Please do, and do tell me how the experiment turns out. No problem. Say hello to Mr. Draft for me, would you? I wish him a speedy recovery. Either way, I need to return soon. I've got a Mark 23 Ultra Berserk Favonius Dragon Warrior to assemble. What's that? Wait, a dragon what now? What, you haven't learned yet, Diana? Learn what? Who can even learn that kind of thing? Hey, Rosario. Did the church send you to supervise my work? Don't tell me, let me guess. Was it Victoria, Barbara, or Dalia? What are you doing here, Rosaria? The scenery here is pretty, and it pairs well with the wine. I can watch the children at the taverns from here. There shouldn't be children at the taverns. And most importantly, I can spot church members coming to drag me back before they see me. My sister, your eyes darted for a moment there, and the wine glass left your lips. Were you that unsettled? That's a normal reaction. The ordinary knight here is both renowned and formidable. I've been absent for a good while today, so it wouldn't be surprising that Victoria's gotten fed up and sent him to catch me. I'll come quietly, don't worry. Just how much work have you been skipping exactly? I took off right after morning prayers. Barbara swipes all the minor tasks around the cathedral, and there wasn't anything major, so better I get some fresh air than staying there doing nothing. So, are you going to drag me back? No, now will be the time to act. I've had a few drinks already, so I might lose even if I try to resist. I doubt Ainus the type to spoil the mood like that. I'll wager that should he face chance encounter with gathered friends, the only thing he'll do is join in on the fun. Come, how about a drink? With a little less ice. My treat, thank you. Keep it coming. Rosario refused her own glass without a word. Where were we? Oh, right. He's got loads of friends, and I know where I rank in the list. But you, Bard, you're the one who's been staring at him all day. You two need some time alone. Don't be a stranger. I'm just observing the varied expressions on an old friend's face, just like you. We don't meet like this often. How about a toast? Why not? Thank you, good sister, for answering my prayer in my hour of utmost need. I just bought a bottle from the tavern, no need to thank me. But in doing so, you kept everyone in good spirits. That's not something you can put a price on. As the beneficiary of that sterling deed, I would very much like to toast you on this most beautiful day. To our nameless sister. Why nameless? We know her name. Thanks for the reminder. In that case, I shall toast the Animal Archon, a devout follower of Barbados indeed, to Lord Barbados. Does she know? I don't think she knows. She's always in the loop and she wouldn't just use that. To every free life lived under the sun, to our precious days of freedom, cheers. 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 Okay, let me just see if anybody returns here. Ah, yeah. Let's go back there because I don't think things will just... If I do everything else and then there's just this line to follow, I don't think will appear right after completing the previous one. I think I'll need to wait some time, or at least teleport around. I'm not sure what triggers it to appear. Oh, you shouldn't spend your salary on a good meal for yourself. You should have spent your salary on a good meal for yourself, or saved it or something. To waste it on nothing is... You are my closest kin, master. According to the customs of mortals, I should demonstrate filial piety.
Xianyun? Shenhe? What are you two talking about?
Well, it was almost clever here. Oh, there's Shanyu. We meet again, Shenhe. It's been a while indeed. Have you come all this way to visit one then?
Oh, of course! Friendships need to be maintained from time to time, don't they? Also, Paimon overheard you talking about a good meal. Is there something Paimon should know about that?
We were not discussing food, Paimon. Master was simply giving me guidance just now. Many of the restaurant's younger customers have signed their parents up for the most popular group tour around. When I heard that the tours were designed specifically for seniors, I signed Master up as well. They are called Senior Joy Tours. Here, have a look at their pamphlet.
O'er mountains tall and rivers wide, come see Lila's wondrous sights.
Yeah, she probably saw all of them.
Accommodation at special guest suites, tasting authentic local delicacies, traveling in exclusive carriages.
It sounds expensive.
Wow! Paimon kinda wants to try this out too!
Who already had traveled the length and breadth of this land long before the name Liyue even came to be. What sights would there be there be witness that one has not yet beheld?
Also, a trip this luxurious couldn't have been cheap, right?
It cost 3 months of her salary, and then some. And you didn't think to confer with one before putting down a deposit either? Well, one shall have to act now, surely. I would gladly spend my entire salary if it would make you happy, master. Oh, you silly. It is enough to have your devotion, Shenhe. But now that it's come to this, Shenhe, let us... Understood. I'll consult the registration on your behalf, master.
Huh?
Alright, master. I was too impulsive. The tour group manager was very convincing, but I'd rather listen to you, master. I'll find him and cancel the registration as soon as possible.
Wait, haven't you paid the deposit already?
Alright, leaving the matters of getting the moral back aside, it would be such a hassle. It's no trouble. The manager promised me that the cost will be refundable. I will try my best to negotiate with words, and if an altercation occurs, they'll only make things easier. But you, forget it. Go, do what you must. The hour grows late. I shall return and cook for Shuyu.
Uh-oh. What do we do? She's mad for sure. Come on, we gotta think of something. Hey!
Don't worry too much about it. She won't stay angry for long, I'm sure. Master's angry? Why would that be? She didn't really seem angry. Maybe there should have been a voice acting there. After that, is she still upset at how I spent my salary?
No, she's definitely not mad at you. Don't blame yourself, okay? But even though she said she didn't want to go, she's really proud of you anyway. You should have seen her smile while we were chatting. Any wider and it would have split her face in two. She's probably just excited because she was looking forward to this trip. And it went up in smoke.
So, if we proceed as originally planned, should be fine. Is that what you mean?
What do you think, Traveler?
I got a better idea. What? How about this? Let me design an exclusive custom itinerary for Shanyon instead. Yeah, but what about the money she spent already? Didn't she want to check that
An
tour?
exclusive. Ooh, Paimon gets it! You're going to put together a travel itinerary tailored just for her, right? That sounds like a good plan! Nice one, Traveler! Oh, and what do you think, Shenhe?
You're the experienced one here. I trust your judgment.
Just leave it to us! He's the world-famous traveler, after all, and Paimon's his super awesome guide! We'll come up with a trip that's up to Shenyun's standards for sure!
Now that was abroad, the Great Pleasure excursion. Let's go. Yeah, maybe we should take her abroad to other lanes for her to see.
Yep, since she's seen all there is to see in Liyue already, let's take the opportunity to bring her to places further afield! We're spoiled for choice, though. Where should we recommend she go first?
Mondstadt, the city of win and freedom. Fine place to start a journey. Yeah, that works. Although I think she'll like Sumeru or Inazuma
Makes sense.
better.
That's where we started out too, after all. Mondstadt City, Star Snatch Cliff, Windrise, and Sweet Madams. Oh, gotta jot everything down.
Is there anything I can help with? There's something that only you can do. Give this Mondstadt travel guide to Shanyu. Understood, I will. Thank you, Paimon, and thank you, Ignis. No, not that. Would be nice to take. Oh, yeah, not you. Take Zhongli too. Ah, both are here. Thank you, Master Jin. I'll keep that in mind. Good, now do it again. I'll help correct your movements. Yeah? Gale Blade. Greetings, Honorary Knight. Hello, anything I can help with? Don't worry, I'm fine. Just here to watch Noelle train. She's very talented, and a fast learner as well. Although our weapon choice isn't exactly the same, there are always shared principles in swordsmanship. All I did was give her a reminder or two, and she immediately understood. All that's left now is to remain patient and practice diligently. With your intuitive understanding, Noelle, techniques like this shouldn't take you too long to master. Yeah, after so long since the game started, there's nothing wrong in graduating her to a knight. Just do be careful while practicing, alright? If you want to do weight training, you can tie the loads to your wrist. That way, some accidents can be prevented even in the event of unexpected disassembly. I'm so sorry, Master Jin. I won't toss my sword into your office again, I promise. It's fine, don't worry. And in any case, after you spent all the time cleaning yesterday, everything is completely back to how it was. But the sword is still stuck in your office ceiling, and it's too high up to easily pull it out. Oh, that we can just leave it there for now as interior decoration, I guess. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Yes, Mr. Jean.
Solidify!
Those don't break. Yeah, I kinda doubt, but let's see. No, it is there. I didn't thought I didn't really thought it would be. They fixed the windows already, but couldn't remove that. Oh, come on! I think I need someone a bit shorter. That is a nice touch. I came here just on the off chance. I didn't really expect they to put it there. Yeah, I don't remember if she mentioned that she threw it into Jean's office, but I remember she did launch her sword. Would it be there? Oh, since our previous talk. Phew, and another one bites the dust. Just where'd all these lines pop out from? Great shooting, Amber. Oh, it was just a slime. Every night can do that. I don't know why, but their numbers out here in the wild have been skyrocketing recently. They've even started attacking travelers on the roads. In order to ensure the safety of the area, both the Adventurers Guild and the Knights have had to send people out on patrol to eliminate the monsters. Between ensuring that the city is well guarded and pursuing monsters beyond its walls non-stop, everyone's being run ragged. People are so tired they can barely deploy their wing gliders. But before Albedo comes up with some sort of solution, someone's gotta get rid of the monsters, right? Aren't you exhausted too? Me, I'm doing fine. After all, I'm used to fighting out here, so I know how to conserve my strength and choose the best way to engage. We can talk more later. I've got another errand to patrol. You should head back to Mondstadt for now. I'll see you around, Ignis. Uh, uh... Ah, he's back there. Oh, hang on. Okay, we can still see their face. Okay, I don't think. Ah, and there's more Kokomi too. No, not navigate. Teleporters vanish. My brother is right. I'm a writer of books, but no seller of them. What are you working on right now? Done sorting your manuscript out? Just about. Only a few chapters left. It's just... Could I ask you a question? How much do you think my calligraphy could sell for? There are some things money can buy. Oh, come on. Was it that old-fashioned talk? I'm being serious here. I don't know much about the calligraphy market, but I enjoy every word you pen. Thank you. At least you're not couching it in business jargon like they do at home. Pen words are worth their weight in gold, and there's no market for such prices as you might command. Earlier, I asked my brother about the typewriter situation. He cut me off as just as I was about to ask why he hadn't brought one back for me. Can you guess what he said? That he didn't bring one back on purpose. No, in fact, he's actually bought one back a long time ago. He even knows about everything that's happened recently, and asked me to try the typewriter to see if the size is appropriate. As it turned out, it did. In fact, its dimensions have been modified to suit the dimension of my palms. Really? Which made it very comfortable to use. He even said that in an emergency I could use this typewriter for my novels and other writing needs, and that he'd already notified my great-grandfather of the arrangement. As to why he didn't just give me the typewriter earlier, it was actually because he was hoping that I would eventually improve on my penmanship. They said that to see a person's writing is to see them also. Handwritten words will always give a reader a greater sense of closeness to the author. Yeah, but he wasn't the one writing his... It wasn't his calligraphy that people were seeing anyway. My brother said that he was also willing to part of the protocol of cleansing ink rather than sending me the typewriter straight away. Because I felt that while my handwriting wasn't up to par, it still showed a sense of remarkable style in the paper. As such, he feared that were I to simply keep using a typewriter, I would forget how to write with the pen altogether, thus any possibility for my improvement in calligraphy. I thought he said that handwritten work was more valuable. To be honest, he had me sweating there too. I was so nervous I almost crushed my teacup. I was afraid he might say something like, in business, closeness is communication, communication is connection, connection is moral. As such, to practice one's penmanship is to earn moral. If he had said that, I would have had to flee to Chonyu's place and stay there for maybe 10 days to 2 weeks. Well, he seemed like a reasonable fellow then. Yeah, he never talks about the business with me. He just lets me live my life. But even though he says nothing about it, we have too many business dealings for me to not know that to see a person's writing is to see them also, and find words written are worth their weight in gold. A single article of my great-grandfather's writing is worth hundreds of thousands of more, and a letter from my brother can bring someone here just to say a personal thank you. When I went out with my brother on a courtesy call, I even saw someone who had hung and framed a congratulatory note left by my great-grandfather. Now take a look at these books. These are novels I just wrote, and the contents are completely identical. But when I signed one of them, the last stroke I penned went a few inches wide, and voila, it can sell for 200 extra more. The words are all the same, and the writing hadn't changed one bit either, but the price changed, all on account of the length of a single stroke. But did he write the 2 books whole, or he just signed both of them? Congratulatory notes can have the same content, but everyone would hang my great-grandfather's up on a wall and carefully preserve one that my brother sent. I know that these are just trivial matters of business, and no one really cares what the letters themselves say. It's all about who sent it to them. It's just I remember every letter you've ever written to me. Like hell. See, I got them all right here. Well kept too. Yeah, I kept them. But I know, thank you. I know it's been tough on you reading my scribblings. I'll learn how to use that typewriter as soon as possible. We shall soon be forever rid of better written letters. I prefer your handwritten letters. You call them scribbles, but I call them heartfelt. Huh. Alright. In that case, I shall continue writing to you in my finest illegible calligraphy. But should you ever find my lettering neat and orderly, please do come find me as soon as possible. I may have been kidnapped, or perhaps I just really want to see you. Would you look at that? It's getting late. I shall see you later, Eunice. I wonder if Mr. Stefan also turned to the sword because he did not want to see the products of his fame peddled for coin. More Kazuha. They're not there yet. Let's go see Kokomi first. Yeah, I should be able to enter here. Oh, Ines, Pamo, what brings you here? I've come to see you, of course. I do happen to have some free time lately. Oh, so you come to visit. How many days will you be here? In that case, I'll get someone to prepare a bed for you. Oh, or would you like something to eat first? Oh yes, and there's these 2 books that I like us to read together.
Time out! You don't need to cover everything all at once. We've got plenty of time.
Let's just talk with each other first. Sure, the weather's great today, so shall we walk and talk?
We've been to Watatsumi Island so many times, but the views here are as breathtaking as ever. You know what? Once you find your sister, we might as well move here permanently. What do you say?
That's a big deal. You'll be most welcome to, although I think you might have already embarked on your next adventure by then. I can have a room reserved just for your use, so you can drop by for a vacation anytime.
That'd be awesome!
Have you been recently, Kokomi?
Yeah, and let us know if there's anything troubling you. We'll help you out, no worries!
Me? Well, I really haven't had any issues lately. Harvests here have been good, and the security situation is much better than it was before. There's still much to do, but it's all work I'm used to do. So, and well, I think my duties as the Divine Priestess. That said, I must say that all the familiar work, that familiar day-to-day, it was getting rather samey since you left, so I'm glad you're back to feast.
We're happy to see you too, Kokomi!
Ah!
Your Excellency, and... Captain? You're back and you didn't think to tell us? Come on!
You're from Starfish too. I'm not our captain anymore, you know? Okay, I'm not.
You'll always be our captain in our hearts.
Your Excellency, Captain, we'll be organizing a bonfire party later. You want to join us?
Ooh, a party? There'll be loads of delicious food, right?
Of course. In fact, I'll be handling the cooking myself.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Are you sure your culinary skills are up to it?
Let's party then. In that case, I'll have someone send some ingredients over to you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We'll go start the preparations right away.
Looks like you're still pretty popular, huh? They all perked right up when they saw you.
Well, I do recall that you first earned their respect by proving your strength before becoming captain, despite having the letter of appointment. That sort of respect comes from the heart. If you should need help one day, I'm sure they'll be glad to fight by your side. I miss those days. I miss the days of war. True, sometimes I drift off during work and think about how much you must be adventuring out there in the world, confronting all manner of difficult problems, even facing life and death situations. I regret not being able to always stand by your side and provide you with tactical assistance. But though we are far apart, I wish you all success in your journey and adventures to come. Let's go, it's almost time for the party. We're going? I thought this would be another thing. Oh,
Time to start the party. Nobody's going home sober, you hear me? Nobody.
we can drink.
Whose turn is it to sing now? Come on, you know who you are. You lost that round of rock, paper. Oh.
It's mostly soldiers.
Captain, tell us a story about the other nations, will you?
Not long ago, we had a merchant from Mondstadt come in with dandelion wine. It was my first time drinking it, so I bought a huge batch of the stuff. They say that Mondstadt's home to a huge winery. That true, Captain? I'd love to go see it if I get the chance.
What a great time. Where should we go next time, I wonder? Oh, I know. Why don't we take a trip outside Watatsumi Island? Then you can show me around. Oh no, I think that was a closer one. It's just... they don't appear from that high up.
Sweet dreams!
You seem tired. Run some trouble, perhaps? Nothing but a usual minor problem one runs into while on the roads. My recent trials have been rather trying. No, nothing but the usual. Such strength. It is best not to push yourself too hard. Take a sharp break today. There are leaves nearby. I'd be happy to play you a tune. May its melody accompany you from where the wind blows and into the distant future. Our talks with him are so brief. Oh, she has a bunch of talk with complicated vocabulary. Ah, she's still inside. So there was a stipulation against damaging any books in the collection, was there? Yet, has the custodian mage of tomes never been cautioned, even in all her universal sagacity, to not make a foe of the possessing?
Do not grieve so, mein Fräulein.
What's going on exactly? Ah, blessed one, have you come to bear witness to this most tragic of moments?
Tragic moment?
Yes, indeed, for this was the day destined, the promised hour, and yet we are foiled. All has been foiled at the hands of the custodian mage.
You mean Lisa? What did she do?
Ms. Lisa believes that scribbling on books counts as damaging them, and has thus taken the Heilige Edikte der Verurteilung out of mein Fräulein's hands.
She obstructs our royal way, an unforgiving sin, unforgivable.
And while she is quite angry, mein Fräulein's unforgivables usually end up as forgivables. She does understand that it was she who was wrong in the first place, after all.
But can't you edit your own book?
Unfortunately, it is rather more complicated than that, for this text was penned not by mein Fräulein, but the adventurers of the guild.
Oh, so the official dictionary is about her, but not by her.
I thought maybe it was... I don't remember the names, so I thought maybe it was the storybook that she based her life on.
Indeed. Furthermore, it now belongs to the library's collection, and as such, it falls under Miss Lisa's custody.
Oh yeah, this is getting complicated, alright. Okay, let's think about this for a sec. Hang on! Couldn't we edit the text so long as we got permission from Lisa and the adventurers?
It will not be hard to negotiate with the adventurers, but Miss Lisa will be trickier to handle. She appears to have anticipated this, having left the library right after confiscating the book. We do not know where she has gone.
So even our cunning countermeasures have been uncovered. I should have expected nothing less from the mage who guards the universal repository of knowledge. Oh, why don't I go talk to Lisa for you? Didn't he just say we don't know where she went? Blessed traveler, I am thankful, truly, but do not underestimate the causality that lies between us. As fate has promised the moment to us, so I, officials, the sovereign possessing the Verurteilung, will make it come to pass. This I vow upon my noble name.
Oh boy, here she goes again.
Hear me, O custodian mage, even you cannot defy the writ of apocalyptic destiny. Thee I shall summon, and thou shalt answer.
Quick, Oz, translate for us, would you?
Mein Fräulein is saying that she will get Lisa to agree somehow.
If this wasn't just talks that we have in a single place with people, this could probably be a mini quest that we'll have to go talk to Lisa. Ah, there they are. Yeah, way up there. No. Oh, it's such a pain to get up there. Well, this is not often. Hang on. I don't get friendship for passing those quests, do I?
Let's fly! Take me up!
Okay, that was far. Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new. As buds in the spring, this is still an auspicious era for humanity.
Hey, Shenyun! You're here after all!
Ah, it's you too. Yeah, we just gave her a travel guide. We aren't her travel guides.
You seem like you're in a good mood. Right? You're not angry anymore, are you?
Do you believe one to be so small-minded? One has already conferred with China, and indeed, your selection has proved well considered. This is Snatch Cliff, then, a name well given. The wind here differs from that of Mount Alta, being more lively and carefree, yet it suits me still.
Oh, we're glad you like it. We would have felt awful if we made you spend all that effort climbing up here only for you not to enjoy yourself.
Chicken fly. Effort. One soars upon the wind and sees all for leagues around. It was but trivial to seek this place. And were one to begin climbing from the foot of this cliff, it would have been but a short way up by winged foot. Hardly what one may call effort.
That's true. Paimon almost forgot that she's a big illuminated bird.
What insolence! One's ears are exceedingly sharp as well, thank you.
What Paimon means to say is that we're no match for your super duper adeptal powers. He can attest to that! It was a tough climb to the summit the first time we came here.
Things weren't easy for us back then. No need for such modesty. The past is the past, not the present. One has never misjudged, or do you claim that, even with prodigious talents such as yours, scaling this cliff would not now be not effortless? It's not effortless, but it's bothersome. Well, when put it like that...
Speaking of, why are you alone? Paimon thought Ganyu, Shenhe, or the others might come along with you.
Ganyu has work. Yeah, but Shuyuko could be here. Is that so strange? Once disposed, all have matters they must attend to. Even Shuyu, at her age, trains hard, knowing that time is of the essence, and is not to be frittered away. In any case, leisure such as this is most gladsome. One has always gone where one pleases after all, and one is both pleased and at ease when alone.
You really are like one of those wandering heroines from the stories.
Really now? In that case, I trust that you're familiar with this spontaneous camera. Since I do not often travel far abroad, do take a few pictures for me, would you? The camera has already been properly set up. You only need to stand a distance and press the mechanism. The only question is, what pose should one strike? Any suggestion? Strike a cool pose, like hearing, of course. Just relax, like you usually are. It's more genuine. Try something unexpected perhaps. I'm curious about that one, but I think this would be a better picture. Let us do so then. What do you think? Does one hair remain properly coiffed? Hold the pose, I'm going to press shutter. I think relaxed pose is best. Let's see. Had I known, I would have brought that silken scarf that Ganyu gave me. How about this then? Against the wind? I think the unexpected pose feels like a nice surprise. As it should. What is that? Let's roll with the cool pose instead. Yeah, that's better. What this do? Hold the pose, I'm going to press shutter. Indeed, one is ready. Are you done? let one inspect your work. Not bad at all. Good work. Now let one take some pictures for you as well.
Huh? Us too?
From how you spoke at this place just now, it holds a significant place in your memory. Surely you must have had many new thoughts now that you have visited it once more. Why not capture the spirit of the moment then? The way you may relieve those feelings when looking at this picture in the future.
Oh, that makes total sense. Alright then, let's take some photos. Thanks a lot, Shanyan.
This camera is rather ingenious. The image is sharp and clear. Like the corner of your mouth, little one, we shall comment shortly.
Right, sure. Did Paimon not wipe off the biscuit crumbs from breakfast?
Come then, what's in your mind as you stand by the cliff? How do you feel? Very happy? The time I felt to the bottom after running out of stamina comes to mind. Have decided that what expression to make then. One shall press share shortly. Alright, this do. Actually, I'm pretty happy now.
Paimon too!
Better. I have decided expression to make then. Alright, this will do. Alright, just as one thought it will turn out. Excellent indeed.
Ooh, Paimon wants to see! Huh. You have a look!
That's not exactly what I imagined. Where's all the scenery? Huh? Is something wrong? You have traveled all over Tivat for years on end, and in the process, even its most wondrous sights may have grown mundane. As such, it is the emotions you feel as you travel that are most precious.
But the photos you had us take of you had a whole eye full of pretty scenery. Why the change?
How can these two things be comparable? One trip was made specifically to lay eyes on mountain and water, and since it's also one's first time, capturing the scenery is but the logical choice. Moreover, how would those two old fossils know where one has been without ample visual evidence? They are not the only ones who know how to go gallivanting behind one's back. Anyway, one has had great fun today. Your travel guide shall be followed to the letter, so do not fret. Thank you for your help. In any case, go now and see to your own business. You need not attend me every hour of the day. So let's continue that then. She's probably inside. Again. Oh, is this the day? Has it come at last?
Mein Fräulein, the text has been proofread again, per your wishes.
Oh, glorious relations of the Immernaxtorite, in the possessing's name, shine forth your light and fill the earth with your radiant glory. Hi, official. Oh, greetings, best one. Today's a joyous day indeed.
You certainly seem like you're in a good mood, Fischl. Is the issue with Lisa resolved?
As one might expect of a mage who guards hidden troves of knowledge, she knew well, far better than most mortals, of the consequences of defying fate. Thus did she come to her senses and submit the highly educated Verutalang into my rightful keeping upon hearing the distant summons of the Immernaxtorite. And that's all that happened.
Come on, Fischl. It's okay to admit that you had to ask her nicely.
Mein Fräulein speaks truth, in fact, with the sole qualification that Ms. Lisa handed over a fresh copy of the text. As it turned out, she left the library to seek the opinion of the Adventurers Guild, and also to print a new copy of the manuscript. Thus, we could make what edits we needed without damaging the copy that is in the library's care.
Ah, so that's what happened. Paimon knew Lisa always liked you, Fischl. She'd never make things hard for you just because.
Yeah, sometimes she would, probably. Indeed, even I who despise the causalities of 3,000 universes and witness the dying of 1,000 worlds must confess a measure of respect for her virtuous reason. All's mine familiar, now that the Heilig Etiquette has been edited, let us go hence unto her and give her the royal salutation of the Immernachtreich.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Looks like we'll be able to read a book today. Oh, bless one of mine. Did I not say that the cord that binds us is as the dawn its light intertwined? Now then, I present to you the promised fruit of the destined hour, the great revelation of the Immernachtreich, the Heilig Etiquette der Verhunterung. The spiraling depths, the secret thoughts of the gods, the prayers of the ends, all such answers may be found in this sacred tome of everlasting night, and it is yours to peruse, be enlightened, and dance with joy. The name of Fischl von Lufschloss-Narfdorf.
Mein Fräulein, we must be going.
Okay. Did I get? Fischl Dictionary. The neue flag they're possessing. Not that long. Editor's notes note that both the Fischl Dictionary and the Fischl Dictionary the neue flag they are possessing have as their proper name, Heilig Etiquette der Verhunterung. As such, incorrect nomenclature during formal occasions such as literary award ceremonies, should the text be so fortunate as to win a prize, would be ill-suited, ill-considered, and quite frankly ill-advised. Original text. Hark, I hear the searing winds of yesteryear that echo through the abyss of time, howling through the tower, forgotten in the torrents of causality. Translation: Storm Tower's Lair. New translation. Hark, I hear the searing winds of yesteryear that echo through the abyss of time, howling through that tower, forgotten the torrent of causality. It is exactly the same. Yeah. Why a new original text? Unforgivable. Sin, simply and irremissibly unforgivable. Translation: I am angry, but I shall forgive you. Translation: Unforgivable sin. Simply and irremissibly unforgivable. Original text: in the name of Fischl von Lufschloss-Narfdorf, I condemn thee unequivocally. Translation: I shan't forgive you this time. Translation in the new translation. Okay, it's all that. Seriously. All that pestering about the book for her to just write the same thing back? Oh, she's right there. Quiet now.
What is it?
Be sure not to scare the other pigeons away. One has awaited them here for quite some time. Failure is not an option.
Oh, do you also want to have some grilled fowl?
A preposterous notion. One has never taken an innocent life, nor shall one start. Has she never... She was a regular bird before becoming Adeptus, right? Has she never eaten other animals? She doesn't eat meat. Has she never fished? Uh, it is a photo-taking opportunity that one seeks.
Sorry, Paimon was overthinking things there.
Let me give you a hint. Sure, your abilities are most worthy of confidence. Do bear in mind that you must catch both the giant fan blade mechanisms and the pigeons on the bridge in the flame. Hardly a challenge to you, one trusts. Not a problem, shall we? Now then, what pose should one strike this time? One that could dazzle anyone who sees it, one that might blend in with the local enemies, perhaps dazzle first? How about this then? Are the fan blades mechanisms and pigeons within the frame? I think it looks great. Ready, take a picture. Let's go with the pose that blends better with the local. One has observed the soldiers outside the city doing thusly. Yeah, no, I think that's too formal to blend in. I was thinking should do something more casual. So the super stunning pose, I guess, is better. One displays stunning majesty at all times, regardless, will this suffice? Sure, not that I'm keeping it anyway, so go ahead then. Done then. Let one peruse the results. Well done, as always.
So, where have you visited recently?
Shouldn't we know? She's following to the letter, our guide. Not long ago, one followed your guide to Windrise. Fields verdant and lush, a giant tree surrounded by the winds of wisdom. Truly a blessed place.
Oh, we wrote all about the spots that we've been to that we thought were awesome. Windrise is a great place for a nap too, since it's nice and cool.
As for the rest, they have been captured by... they have been captured on camera. Here, have a look.
Let Paimon see! Let Paimon see! Paimon gets the concept, but why is this windwheel aster so huge?
That we call a close-up.
And what's with this super blurry picture?
An artistic conception of one's masterful making.
Oh! Okay, anything else?
One has also sampled the delicacies of Mondstadt City.
Ooh,
She's
now
taking
this one
food
looks
photos for
great! The
Instagram.
deliciousness is just oozing out of the picture.
And this bird's eye view. Was she actually flying and holding the camera?
Whoa! How did you even manage to take this picture?
No, one is only to fly into the clouds, of course. A trivial matter.
So it really is a bird's eye view.
Looks like you got a lot out of this trip. You enjoy your time here. Indeed, a foreign land, though this was, your guidebook ensured the smoothness of my travels, with many a pleasant surprise. Now then, one still has a leisurely stroll through the wild plain while daylight still lingers. Do not fret, one has your text on hand yet. Where are the birds? Where are the birds? Where are the birds, Jamie? Yeah, I don't think I was the one that scared them. Oh no, let's see if Kokomi is there again. No? I thought we'll see her again. Nothing here either, even this one's empty. How did this happen? Honey again, Iona? Did something happen? I placed a bunch of the newest models of mechanical traps around here earlier and filled them with foods of all kinds that all kinds of animals like. But I just checked all of them and I didn't catch a single animal, even though the food's gone missing. When I bought these, they were like, the traps they'll be so well hidden that even the person who laid them won't be able to find them. And sure enough, they are harder to see now than when I placed them because the bait's all gone. Were the traps damaged by some kind of external force? No, there's just a strong smell of withered leaves now. What bait did you use? Let me think. Foul brass, forced boar tie, pine cones, sunsettias. Choose meat? Do we have carnivores around here? No. Oh, wolves, if she was trying to get wolves. The carrot-colored Valbar sucrose gave me earlier, lizard tails left over from mixing drinks, homemade cold cut platter, and some imported bull fruit that a neighbor sent us. That seems like a waste of imported fruit. An eclectic mix of both normal and unusual bait. A test drink mix that I made out of bullfruit and mint, some bass from Springvale that I fished up on my way out the door, and the calla lily sucrose sent me before. Yeah, that's about it. And everything went missing, even the drinks. Yeah, it's all gone, and that's the annoying part. Whoever the culprit was, they'll eat just about anything, and a ton of anything at that. But at least they didn't take the drink balls, so there's that. What a cunning little thief. Maybe it was a fox. They live in the woods and they eat just about anything. We have woods in Mondstadt. Hang on. There's movement in the bushes. And that's not the culprit we're looking for. No, it could be boars to eat and pigs. So I'm assuming boars too. I shouldn't have listened to those old drunks. It'll save you time, Diana. It's convenient, Diana. The best hunters in Jiva are using the new traps, Diana. It's all nonsense. I hunt best and fastest with my bow. So what do we do now? Do we want to retrieve our traps one by one? We should, right? No, I'm not giving up here. If the other hunters learn how I've been had, the Kathleen name would be dragged through the mud. So this is about dignity. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying new methods. This time I'm going to mix some numbing herbs into the bait, enough to lay out any small animals. Either you want, you sneaky little thief, I'm going to catch you, if it's the last thing I do. So there will be a continuation to that as well. Good. There will really be nothing else about Kokomi. I was pretty sure there would be. Okay, I was afraid maybe that would be the last time we see Shinya.
Take me up!
Watch out! Oh! Hey!
Prey escaped. No dinner today.
Poor guy. I'm most fortunate and glad you are. One hopes you are not frightened. What's your name? Where do you live? Why are you out here playing in the wilds alone, despite your tender age? Do not know what will happen where you'll be accosted by wild beasts?
My name is Razor. Home is here. So many questions. To answer, hard.
You are no child, yet you struggle to speak. A tragic past that few may unravel surrounds you. Mayhap it's truly lamentable.
Hey, we meet again! So this is where your walk took you, huh? Oh, you're here too, Razor! This is Miss Xianyun, one of our friends from Liyue.
You know this child?
We do. Friends.
Yeah, we've known each other for a really long time.
I saw this child crouched by a forest board without any adult in sight. Monsters were roaming not far away, and the howling of wolves could be heard constantly. Truly a harrowing sight. If anything were to happen, I cannot bear to imagine.
So, it sounds like you chased the boar away then. Feels like there might be a misunderstanding here. Oh, Razor must have been in the middle of hunting. He often catches forest boars around Wolvendom. You don't need to worry about him, Xianyun. He's really strong. It'll take way more than that to hurt him. Isn't that right, Razor?
Yes. Claws are very strong. Very good at hunting.
What? Hunting? Absurd. A youth of your years should spend their days growing up without worry in the care of family. How did this...
Well, Razor was actually raised by a wolf pack, so he's learned to hunt, sleep, and live out in the wild, just like them. But don't worry, they absolutely do treat him like family.
Not only must he hunt on his own, but he eats and sleeps in the wild too. That simply will not do. He is still a growing boy. It is time to commence my return journey. You shall come with me to Liyue Harbor. Leaving the rest aside, I shall ensure that you are fed and clothed. You seem quite physically capable as well, so in time I shall also teach you how to defend yourself.
No, save me.
Uh-oh, did Paimon's mouth just make things worse? Hey, Traveler, you're up.
Actually, everyone in Mondstadt treats Razor really well. Razor himself loves living like this.
Mondstadt, lots of meat. So much that stomach gets round, full. Friends and Lupacol are there. Very warm. Very important to me. Teacher said that place where you feel warm is home.
Teacher, child, do you mean to say you have a master then?
Teacher teaches me to talk. Tiring. Difficult. But I am trying.
Oh, so your master also teaches you the art of communication then? Teacher is like a parent. I imagine then that their intent was to let you hone yourself alone. It is true, the more chicks cuddle as they grow, the greater the risk there is that they may not be able to fly on their own once they leave the nest. In this, I suspect that all who teach generally share the same concerns. Only hope that you come to understand your master's intentions sooner rather than later. I may have been too hasty before. By even Genio and Shen have stumbled often in their younger years. There was that one time when...
Public service announcement! Razor's hungry.
Am I?
Yeah, of course you are. Then the first board get frightened off and all. Not to worry. This is a simple matter to resolve. Just wait here a moment and leave the rest to my new and improved Supreme Cuisine machine. Since we had the fortune to meet here, why not enjoy dinner together? And try some Liyue style cuisine as well. Better not spice too much.
Yes, Razor! That machine thingy makes super delicious top-tier stuff that only Adepti get to eat, you know? Anyway, it's super good!
It's called a Supreme Cuisine Machine. Is such a name so hard to recall?
Dinner together. Thank you. I will finish it. If you need help, I will help.
You're welcome, child. Simple yet well-mannered, your teacher has taught you well indeed. If you like, feel free to seek me out in Lue Harbor. Bring your master along as well. My next generation cuisine machine should be complete by then as well. There will be many more dishes to try then. My lodging is near Shihu Rock, with a nearby landmark being a miniature red leaf tree. The fork in the road most easily causes people to lose their way. But if you took a loss, you can ask the militia patrolling nearby for help. Did you get all that?
Too hard.
Don't worry, we'll bring Razor along sometime, and we'll follow the smell of good food. That won't lead us astray.
The whirring of your mental machinations is audible, Paimon. But that is fine. Nothing charms me. I mean, charms show you so much about the mortal realm as a little hustle and bustle. We have an accord then. I think now we're done with Shincho and with Fisho and Amber. Are we done with Noelle?
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Yeah, she was being taught directly by Jean, so I suppose she could be done. Ah, you again. Where's she?
Take me up!
Where is she?
Stomach upset. Eyes so heavy. Tired. But it's bright out. Branches are swaying. Leaves are so shiny. Eyes hurt. So tired.
But has I never seen Hunter's Traps? Hey Razor, are you okay? He just caught the food and didn't notice the traps? They weren't in? Quick, have him drink this. Feeling any better?
Leaves, they stopped swaying.
I'm sorry, Razor. I didn't think that you were the one who ate my bait.
Bait?
Yeah, my dad's only just recovered and I wanted him to get some more rest, so I've been using the traps to hunt.
Did not know those were traps. Thought they were gifts from Springvale, so I took. Cold cut platter, very good. Drinks good. Carrot flavored valberry, good. Calla lily, vegetable. Gave it to my friend.
If I may, which friend are you referring to?
Bennett.
Weren't those Bittermores? Bennett. What? I don't know. Oh no, I've really done it now. First Razor, now Bennett. And Sucro's experimental results are bust too. It's okay, your friends will understand.
I understand.
I've never used the traps to hunt ever again. Oh, the camera. Shouldn't we find Bennett? Did Shinya returns? so many people.
See? I knew at once that you were someone of unimpeachable character. No wonder you raised a heroine as virtuous as Ms. Shenhe.
Were it not for her intervention, those tour group fraudsters would have cut and run with the money my child paid them.
I'd been planning to register my old man. You know, to give him the holiday he's never managed to enjoy all these years. To think it was all a scam.
Exactly. And you know that pamphlet? Apparently it's all fake. The so-called sweets are just some hastily built huts. And forget food, there was never even any lard to cook with.
To shamelessly exploit a filial spirit of our youth for their vile and base ends, one shall show them no mercy.
Calm down, ma'am. The group's boss has already turned himself into the Millilith. He was all black and blue when he returned me my money.
If he hadn't constantly implored us to beg the white-haired heroine who works at one mean restaurant for mercy, we wouldn't even have known it was Miss Shenhe who secretly aided us. That's why we're here to thank you in person.
Oh, this Shenhe already discovered the truth, and noble deeds are not done for fame. You are all too kind to come forth in this manner.
Wow! Virtue really does run in the family. You truly have taught her well.
Shenhe is quiet and one of few words, but she has her own way of conducting herself. As for me, my place is to have faith in her and support her, and influence her decisions as little as possible. It was she who signed me up with the senior, whatever it was called our group at first, whatever it was called tour group at first, only to arrange for me to travel abroad herself afterward instead. Now I see that she had her own plans in mind. And that as well, as the youth come into their own, elders such as myself should let go more and let them soar, and learn to enjoy life ourselves.
Travel abroad? My, Miss Shenhe really is a model of filial piety.
I wonder if I'll ever be lucky enough to travel like that. How much would that even cost?
I'd love to take my dad out to see the world, too.
If you don't mind, could you give us some advice, Miss Shenyun? Surely we can't go wrong with a selection from someone of your unique tastes.
You flatter me. I'm no expert, so what I give cannot be considered guidance. That said, should you be interested, I do have a number of experiences and pictures of scenery from my travels, of which I could share a few.
Wow, that sure is a crowd, huh? Oh, there's Shenhe! Hey, Shenhe!
Oh.
We were just listening in! Seems like everyone's here to thank you for busting a fraudulent tour group, huh?
It does sound like it.
Yeah!
She's not really sure.
Wait, then why are they all gathered around her to thank you?
Master's skill in conversation is second to none. It is only natural that she attracts attention. In any case, even had I not cancelled her registration, she would have taken action upon discovering their tricks once she participated in the tour. That's why everyone has gathered around her, and I think she deserves the respect regardless.
Wait, so the reason you were so insistent on canceling the registration back then was because you knew something was up? Ha! That's the disciple of an adeptus for you! Perceptive and thorough.
Oh, no, not at all. When I saw their boss out to refund my deposit, he rejected my request, drunkenly spilling the beans in the process. Upon seeing that he wouldn't cooperate, I was forced to use my fists instead.
Oh, so that's what happened. Well, he had it coming anyway. What goes around comes around. Still, all's well that ends well, right? The bad guy gets his just desserts. Everyone recouped their losses, and Xianyun had fun.
Speaking of endings, Master's journey seemed to have been a pleasant one. Thank you. She brought a few fellow disciples and I she bought my fellow disciples and I many local specialties with a variety of flavors. I had the pleasure of getting a taste of Mondstadt as a result.
Whoa! She brought back nothing but food? What did she get? If you can't finish it all, Paimon will be happy to help.
Well, asters, cilias, lilies, all of which taste better than fishing. Would you like any, Paimon?
What? Raw? Paimon's gonna pass on that. Is your stomach okay?
Yes. Aren't they inedible? I thought they were like fishing.
Well, most people wouldn't even eat Qingshin raw. We usually cook plants before eating them.
I see. In that case, I'll take them over to one main restaurant later and have Chef Mao study them. And once the research is done, we can enjoy them together. Yes, let's do that. But before that, I have something I wish to tell you. Your return to Liyue Harbor has made Master very happy, and has been a pleasant surprise for me as well. For that, I thank you. Thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. See you again soon? Are you in that much hurry to say goodbye? I heard that the focus of the phrase is on seeing each other once more. Our customers always smile and say that to each other after they finish eating. What I mean to say is, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again in the soonest opportunity. That's absolutely right. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Cheyenne. I think we're completely done now. Oh. I've been living only there for how long? I may have even looked that way. I just didn't notice. These young's opera performances are truly extraordinary, well worth the trip to come see today. Hey, there's only you here too, huh? Indeed, a pleasure to see you. With little to do at the funeral parlor these past few days, I asked the director for some time off, during which I've been traveling around a bit and visiting some old friends in passing. I just happened to pass by as Sir Yan was performing, and I could not help but sit down and watch the entire performance. She exercised wondrous command of this folk art. So absorbed was I in the performance that I forgot to drink even a single cup of tea I had ordered. To drink tea of such refinement cold when much of its flavor has been lost, a shame indeed. You have friends around here as well? An ancient adage says, as lush mountains may be found everywhere, so too may friends be met. But my dear associates are busy at the moment, and I don't wish to disturb them. Checking on them from afar and sending them letters at suitable times will suffice. Truly, I have done this fine quality at service. Well, the play has ended. I shall leave soon as well. Do we have anything else? If I just teleport somewhere, would that be enough to trigger if there is something else? That could have been the end for him. There's still nobody from other regions, right? Okay. Hopefully I'm not missing something from Zhongli, because I'm pretty sure I got the rest covered. No. Gaining from everyone. Ah, just the first one counts as hers. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. Alright, so I'm off. I'll start the other events next week.